Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode here on the Ironman profile. In today's video, we are continuing the grind for materials for lots of skeleton keys. I want to roll a ton of these things this week, and we're actually getting some of those finished up in the forge, so we're going to have to locate and track down some Vanguard corpse lobbies, and who knows, maybe get lucky, get a frostbitten die, maybe, you know, a shattered locket, the metallic metallos. You guys have to stick around and wait to see what we get, but if you're excited for that, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. Super quickly though, if you do ever find yourself checking on the Hypixel store, whether it be for an ongoing fire sale, maybe you want some of the seasonal bundle items over at Taylor's shop, or you just want a booster cookie, whatever it may be, don't forget to use my creator code on checkout. It is code Zach, spelled just like my name, Z-A-C-H. If you type that in checkout when picking up a rank or anything else, you'll actually save 5% on your purchase, and it's a great way to support myself and the channel. I do greatly appreciate everyone using my code. You guys are amazing. But without further ado, let's jump right into today's video. We are back at the forge, and I've been keeping this guy going since last episode, and in fact, our first skeleton key of this kind of session that we're going to be doing the next few days is complete. So let's go ahead and grab that. Tungsten is disgusting to grind, I won't lie. I have two more cooking up here. Do I have enough for another one? Not yet. You know, for the time being, I might as well just throw an umber in there. I will need some more at some point, right? Like, what's my golden plate to umber plate ratio? Okay, yeah, so I'll need one more umber plate before I have to grind out more golden plates and such, so we'll get that going, and then this will be enough for another mithril plate right here. I have a mithril plate going here as well. I want to try and keep these two spots constantly going with tungsten, because that is the one we're the furthest behind in. I've been trying to mine as much tungsten as possible, but man, it's brutal. Also, this guy just said, my guildmate got a locket on his 5th Vanguard. Must be nice. Want to know something that's actually insane? I don't know if I've ever said this, or I don't even know if I recorded it when I was on the alpha server, but when this update was on alpha, you could basically just spam use a skeleton key on a corpse, kind of like for trial purposes, you know, like you could just use the same key non-stop. So first of all, I thought, oh, perfect. I just need to get one of these things because they're crazy expensive. And then I'll just be able to open up like I was assuming the multi-roll wasn't a thing, but I was like, oh, I just need one key. I can open up a bunch of corpses. It won't be hard to get a locket. And actually, I think it was like either on my 2nd or 3rd roll, I got a locket on the alpha server. And then here we are, and I don't know how many keys deep I am now, but someone's going to have to let me know if they've been keeping track, but it's been a lot. I mean, we're max powder, and I haven't been wasting my materials in this update by any means. It's all been going towards skeleton keys. Not to mention I've been kind of lucky on getting a lot of materials back from skeleton keys, so my collections are kind of misleading in that sense, like my umber and tungsten ones. But yeah, so kind of wish I kept that luck on the main server, gonna be honest, but that's just how my profile luck seems to go. But yeah, I'm gonna keep on hopping around. I've been hopping into mine shafts when we get them, obviously, because mainly, okay, no lapis corpses. I was gonna say for lapis corpses because I still have a good chance at getting stuff from them. I'm not in a spot where I have enough tungsten and umber to basically just roll those as well, because man is it expensive. I got my scrap, let me get out of here though. But yeah, been doing my best to mine as much tungsten as possible and hopping back and forth between the mithril veins, just trying to get a bunch of materials. But we do have a skeleton key now, so I welcome on our first Vanguard corpse of this die cycle. Okay, I just went ahead and filled up the forge again. We have another tungsten plate going, which when this is done, I can start on another perfect plate into a skeleton key. So we should have 2, but this still needs a little over 2 hours to do. However, the election just ended. Not the US one. Well, the US one kind of did too, but the Skyblock election just ended. The year just changed, and currently it is Mayor Paul with Minister Foxy. And the only reason why I care about this is because we have the Carnival back. So I want to go ahead and do my Carnival goals because we still need tokens. And let me actually refresh myself on which masks we have and which ones we don't. So where's my mask bag? Should be, okay, yeah, right here. Let's go ahead and see. We have up until the frog mask. The frog mask is our only other epic one. Are we only missing one other mask from the Carnival? Wait, let me take a look at this. Mask shop. Are we only missing the bee mask? Wow. Wait, we might be able to get that. I can't remember how many tokens all these give again while doing them through, but we're gonna get pretty close. So let me go ahead and grab my fresh day of Carnival tickets. Thank you very much. I also need to go ahead and grab out my party stuff right here. Also, this stuff is soaring in price. We just haven't had like a full perk Foxy to to give us another chance of getting all this stuff, which I do need because I still need the snowman mask, which you get from those party gifts. Haven't had the mayor like with the proper perks, so it is what it is. I'm all set though. Let me go ahead and hop into the carnival. I'm going to run through all my carnival goals here. We're going to get as many tokens as we can. We're starting at 77. The only problem is we do need 2,000 for this bee mask. Oh, I was about to start the carnival stuff, but Squid just warped me to a Vanguard. Time to see if we can get lucky is the real hope here. Let's head on down here, clear out some of the mobs really quickly. Okay, we got our skeleton key. Let me go ahead and, or actually, you want to right-click with your drill. Let me go and make sure I swap over to this. I think I have everything on I need. Give me the goods. Oh, Squid just opened his. What'd he get? He got an enchanted book and ice cold. Nice. Let me see. Boom. What is going... Onyx, aquamarine, citron crystal, tungsten plate, 4 glacial amalgamations, 2 refined umber, and 69,000 powder. That is kind of insane. I can't lie. Wow. Thank you, Squid. Appreciate it. Okay, I just finished playing through all the carnival goals that I have. As you can see, they're all complete, and I didn't even have to do the last zombie shootout. I just joined it, shot 2, and then waited for it to end, and or not waited for it to end, click the leave button, and we have over 2,000 tokens. That's actually insane how many that gives wearing the full party equipment. But we can head on over to the souvenir shop, and we can purchase ourselves the bee mask. I'm pretty sure this is the one I'm missing. I really hope it is. Let me double check this. This would be a catastrophic mispurchase. Okay, it is the bee one. Let's go and buy it. Boom, 2,000 tokens spent. We can head on over to the museum. Let me warp over there really quickly. Donate this thing into rarities, like so. That is 4 Skyblock XP coming back our way, and then we can grab this back out, slap it into our mask bag like that. It's another intelligence, and all the masks and anything I need to purchase from the carnival is now complete. We're completely done with it, so I can kind of retire this set. I'll probably keep doing the carnival goals in case they ever add anything else to it, and the carnival goals, like whenever it comes around, they're so easy to do for 2,000 tokens, so highly recommend doing those. Yeah, it speeds up the process by a lot. Doing zombie shootout 50 times really isn't it, so glad I don't have to do that, but really happy to have that done. We're completely done with all of our carnival token needs, and yeah, we got some Skyblock XP out of it. Let me go and slap this in here, and we can grab it out next time carnival comes around if we so want to. But yeah, that's a massive thing to have off the list, and then we can get back into our mining content. Okay, I've been continuing to mine. I've been having some forge slots open up. The skeleton key will be done in 50 seconds, which is going to be really nice. I think I'm going to get started on more mithril plates, so I'll get another mithril going. And then here, I want to use one of those crystals we got. And I was looking, because we got a aquamarine, a citron, and an onyx crystal. The only one I have enough gemstones for is an onyx. So we're going to run an onyx crystal, or perfect gemstone here. And then I'm going to go mine some citron while using my Picobulus ability on tungsten. Tungsten's the one I'm just still so far behind on when it comes to resources. Like, I still have 2 more umber plates in here and 5 refined umber. And then the forge, I do have a tungsten plate. So I guess I'll need to start kind of forging more umber here soon too. But for the time being, we're going to do onyx. So let me do recipe onyx. I already went and crafted it all into fine. So I should be able to go ahead and craft 1, 2... Wait a second. Okay, no, these are ruby. I thought I had some flawless onyx in here for a second. I was wrong. I just want to make sure I'm not wasting any, but we'll make 5 flawless. We'll go ahead and slap the crystal in here. This is going to take 14 hours, so this is quite the slot commitment, but has to be done at some point. I don't like wasting the crystals. I know it's technically more efficient if you hold on to the crystals and then roll your Vanguard corpses. I don't want to do that. Like, if I have crystals I can use, I just want to use them. Get as many perfect gemstones as I can out of this update, so I don't have to go back for them. And like aquamarine, for example, I do want. I have all perfects on my chest plate, my leggings. I still need 4 more to complete my set. I think I have one on one of my rods as well, a perfect aquamarine. I do have a perfect on my hellfire rod, and then 2 flawless on my rod of the sea. So I still need a lot more aquamarine to be fully done. Peridot, though, is the one we never get any of, which is so sad. I have 3 perfect peridot in total, and I need like a minimum of 8. Honestly, 10 for my rancher boots as well. And not to mention, that's not including any of the tools. It's the one I arguably need the most. And then citron, for example. For some reason, we get so many citron crystals, which is okay, I guess. I guess we'll have to see how many we need for the update. So I'm kind of glad I'm getting them, but at the same time, like, I don't need them right now, so it doesn't feel as good. And then here, do I have enough for refined tungsten? I don't. Let me go get enough for that going. Yeah, I'll put that in that slot, and then I'll need to put something else here. So yeah, just been doing my best to keep the forge full. So far, so good, and we have another skeleton key to use. Let's see if we can get a Vanguard lobby. I finally have enough aquamarine. Let me craft the last 4. One more, there we go. Okay, we have 5 flawless aquamarine. Let me go over to the forge. I should have a spot that I left open a couple minutes ago. I do. We're going to go ahead and start a perfect aquamarine gemstone. This is going to take 14 hours as well, so this will be done... very late for me, actually, so I'll have to check it out tomorrow morning, but let's go ahead and slap that in. We have 2 crystals cooking away now. I don't know, I mean, I'll probably use one of these slots for a citron when I can. I don't like wasting crystals, so if I can avoid that, I definitely will, but I do have 2 mithril plates in here, which are going to take a while. This refined tungsten won't take much longer. And then I have a refined mithril. So I'm doing my best to stay on top of keeping the forge full. It is very tricky. It honestly is, because no joke, like getting the tungstens at the speed of filling up the forge, especially like if you're running multiple, like it's actually near impossible to fill it up. To get like enough for 7 refined tungsten, for example, in 40 minutes is very difficult. But I'm doing my best to keep things flowing, keep things moving. Also been asking around for a warp to a Vanguard corpse. Hopefully we can get one of those soon. I really want to use the skeleton key before the end of the video, but so far, no luck on anyone having one for me, and I haven't gotten one in like 2 days. Like, I haven't gotten a single Vanguard lobby of my own in the last few days, so it's been very unlucky in that regard. Hopefully someone can hook me up, because, yeah, they aren't coming my way, and I need them. I want to get something. Honestly, I'll take one of those Dwarven Metallic Minis. I still need all 5 of those, so that's a big thing we're still on the hunt for. And not to mention, obviously, a Shattered Locket. I'll take the die that's currently 3x, the Frostbitten die. There's a lot of things we still need from Vanguard corpses, so hopefully some luck comes our way from this next one. And hopefully the next clip is me at a Vanguard corpse. We'll have to wait and see, though. Okay, for some reason, everyone I know, no one is looking for Vanguards right now. They're all grinding materials for keys, which makes sense, but I got a key I want to use. But in the meantime, I should have all the citron I need. I feel bad locking up so many forge spots, but has to be done. I don't want to waste these, so let's go and craft 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 flawless citron gemstones. Then we can go into the forge, perfect gemstones, and we can make our 8th, I believe, maybe even our 9th perfect citron. I've been getting a ton of these, but yeah, you never know how many of these you need for the update. Like, let's say in the forging update, there's a full armor set that has 2 spots on each. That's instantly 8, and that's how many I have. Not to mention any axes or what other type of tools there are, or equipment, or you name it. There's just a bunch of things that have the potential to need it. So for the time being, I'm just going to keep forging as many as I can. Obviously, when the update comes out, we'll know how many we actually need. And like for fishing, for example, I don't think we're getting a big fishing update for a long time. So as soon as I have perfect aquamarine on my full Magma Lord and in my 3 major rods, then I'll stop forging them. That's kind of how I see it. So we still need a lot more for that to happen. I mean, I need 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need like at least 8 more. I guess we have 1 cooking up right now, so 7 more, but I still love aquamarine we need to look towards. And then peridot, I'll just be forging those for the rest of the time. I mean, we have our armor set. Then, not to mention, we also have all of our farming tools. Like these, some of these have 3 spots on them, which is crazy to me. So yeah, we need a ton of peridot, and in fact, I kind of want to start upgrading some of these to flawless, maybe for some of the tools I use more often, and an extra 2 for these rancher boots as well, and the vacuum. So there's just so much peridot we need, but I'll keep the citron going until I know I don't need any more, and for now, we're just gonna keep it running. I have been hunting for a Vanguard corpse lobby for a while now, and it doesn't look like it's gonna happen today. You guys are supposed to see this video in literally an hour and a half, so I'm gonna have to call it here. Tomorrow, though, I will find us a Vanguard corpse. My goodness, I just have 1 key I want to use. Who would have thought it would be so hard? But I do appreciate everyone who watched today's video all the way to the end. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new around here. Use code Zach whenever you find yourself checking out in the Hypixel store. I do greatly appreciate it. But without further ado, I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. Take care and peace out.